2 here. So Nick, for the for the purposes of the broadcast and for the purposes of playing StarCraft, we need you to win here.
Maybe if I lose here, I might not be able to play StarCraft again for weeks.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, Okay, so next week we might do DreamHack stuff.
Yep.
So we'll fly you to DreamHack.
Okay. And then I can attend a chance to play?
We'll stream your point of view.
Sick.
That's what we'll do. And then
Sick life.
And then you'll get to play at DreamHack.
Dude, if I could fly to DreamHack.
Let's do it.
Dude, I've wanted to fly there so many times.
I know, man.
Every year, I talk to them. They're like, "Hey, you want to come to DreamHack? We'll give you a spot in the second group stage." And I'm like, "Yes." And they're like,
"It costs
$1
billion." Yeah, no, plane flights aren't cheap nowadays.
Yep, not cheap at all.
Europe seems cool, man. I've never
Europe
been.
Is awesome,
I've never been to Europe. It seems very cool.
Do you have? Oh, I know what I can do.
What can I do for you, Nick?
Can you grab like my wallet from over there?
Your wallet?
Yeah, I need to make a fake mouse bungee, right? So one of the things about StarCraft is it helps a lot, or about any video game actually. If there's not tension on your mouse, it makes it much easier to be more precise and control with the movements. So there's this device called a mouse bungee that I've never actually used, but I've heard of it and I've seen it. And what it does is it holds the mouse cord up.
Dude, mouse bungees are awesome.
Yeah, but so I just take some heavy implement and put it on the cord to take the tension out of it, right?
Right.
And that kind of does the same thing.
It lets your mouse be a little bit more free.
Yep.
It allows mouse movement to be more predictable, because if you don't have something like that, then your cord could literally go anywhere and could snag, and then all of a sudden you're trying to micro or something, and
that's not good, man.
Yeah.
That's like if your mouse snags, man. It's no good at all.
Razer, if you're looking for representation, give me a call. I'll sell your product.
I mean,
but for now, we're not endorsing any particular mouse bungee.
My mouse bungee is the best one.
We're endorsing a way to stop your mouse from doing its own thing.
I'm the this is I'm like Leonardo da Vinci here. I'm just making
the innovator,
making the best inventions ever, man.
Tell you what, man. When I went camping, that's all I was doing. Because literally, when you go camp, you don't have anything, man.
Yep.
You don't have a thing. You have to makeshift everything. Like I'm like, oh, I want my clothes to dry.
Uh-oh.
There's no hook to hang it on. There's no hook to hang it on. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. You win. Right?
I don't know.
Like, that'd be my first reaction is I win. Yay. Because you have 100 gas. Just don't lose any probes and you win. GG. And don't lose any pylons.
The counterattack.
And don't lose any nexuses. I like how the mothership core, it will always come out even if you're supply blocked. Won't it? Wait.
Oh no, if you're supply blocked.
Oh,
I mean, if you have to start it when you're not supply blocked.
What
that's
I meant was,
bending for you.
If it can't get unpowered by a pylon, is what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like the Nexus has to die for the mothership core. Like otherwise, like let's say you're making something out of a robo and the robo becomes unpowered, your unit won't finish. For the Nexus, it's always gonna finish. That's what I like most about.
So he's desperately trying to get stalkers out. Is what's going on here.
So Nick is going for the Nannywell rush. Who remembers that? Nannywell versus Nestea. When was that? That was something. Somewhere.
It was something somewhere. That's absolutely correct.
What was it? It was like a Blizzard event, I think. Was it BlizzCon? Nexus going after the...
I have to make sure he doesn't get 50 minerals.
Try to make sure he doesn't get 50 mineral or 50 gas, because he doesn't want him to build a Stalker. This is the most epic game I've ever seen since Huck versus Nannywell in 2012 at the LMG Summer Championships. And oh no, a Stalker coming out. Nick is trying to take down the Nexus. Nick is slowly deciding to give up, but is that the best decision? We're going to find out soon. Targeting down the pylon, but a Stalker about to come out. The Nexus is going to get taken out by the probes. Can Axslav make this happen? His own Nexus is dead. It's a base trade situation, trying to take down the buildings of each other. Who's going to win this game?
Actually,
dude, I wish I could speak Korean. That'd be the sickest.
Yeah.
I'd have so much fun with that. Nick trying to target down the pylon. If he can unpower that, the gateways are gone. Taking down the pylon, taking down the cyber core.
You know, I might not
Only
lose.
one building remains. The Vespian gas. Can Nick make this happen? Meanwhile, what's his opponent doing? Sending the Zealots back to try to deal with these probes. But can his opponent make back in time? He has to save this assimilator. The only buildings that exist are the assimilator, the two gateways, and the pylon. But some Zealots are going to come back and protect this assimilator. And now it's going to be a base trade, essentially a situation. Only the Stalker can kill the mothership core, but Nick playing beautifully, just staying away from the Stalker. And the Stalker having a lot of trouble keeping up, and now Nick is going to try to track down that Stalker with all of his probes, with his Zealot. He has better mobility on those guys, but can he get the surround? That is the question.
That I think I can. I got a time warp, right?
Oh. Good point.
He should have just killed my buildings. I think he would have won.
This is the most intense game I have ever seen in my life. Stalker trying to take down the Mothership Core. 2 gateways remain for the pink Protoss player and still the assimilator, but the Stalker coming down. The Probes go over the surround. No, he misses the surround. Still trying to get it. The Stalker is trapped. The Stalker is trapped. The Stalker is trapped. Nick tracking him down with the Probes. The Probes saying, you know what? I can't just work. I also zap. See you later, Stalker. And with that, Nick might take the victory. The pink Protoss player sitting there in disbelief, wondering what went wrong. That was his only unit that shoots up. And now he has nothing to kill the Mothership Core, and he has to try to kill the buildings of Nick before his own buildings die if he wants to win this game. Probe's going to try to surround the Zealots. Probe's just trying to distract the Zealots here, but he knows he has to kill that assimilator in the top left. The Zealots coming down to the bottom, trying to save these 2 gateways, and of course going to try to kill the buildings that Nick has on the field. But can Nick kill the Zealots in time before his buildings die? Going straight for the gateway first. There's a gateway, a cyber core, and 2 assimilators for Nick. The Probe's going to engage the Mothership Core, going to engage, trying to stay with the Probes. Trying to let the Mothership Core get the damage done. 4 Zealots left. There's a gateway and 2 assimilators. Can Nick make it happen? The Zealots doing so much damage to the gateway. Nick trying to distract with the Probes. The Mothership Core doing a lot of damage from above, but still 4 Zealots remaining. The pink Protoss player trying to decide when to turn around and target down the Probes, but realizes he has to kill his opponent's buildings. The gateway, only 2 assimilators remain. These 3 Zealots have to kill. Oh no, there's a cyber core as well. And it looks like this might be the end. And the pink Protoss realizing the situation he is in, not enough time to take out those buildings. And Nick is your champion of IEM America. He will win $1 million and go to New York City. Because we're already in New York City. But we don't have $1 million.
I don't have $1 million.
Dang it. There's Nick behind the monitor. We can go into the game. You're like that guy. Was that Home Improvement where there's a guy on the fence and you can only see his eyes? Come on. This is a good reference for you, I think.
I haven't seen that TV show though.
Home Improvement?
No.
So Tim Allen. Is that his name? Tim Allen, right? So he would, he would go outside and his neighbor, you could never see his face. He would always be hidden behind the fence.
You know what? I think I've heard about that.
Yeah.
You know what I get all my home improvement ideas from? Is the Red Green Show.
The Red Green Show?
Yeah, it's
you must tell me more about this show.
It's a Canadian comedy show. This guy Scott's really fast.
Wait. Canadian comedy show.
Yep.
Do they just apologize to each other all the show?
They do that a lot. They talk a lot about hockey.
That's awesome.
Right? But the funniest thing is he always fixes things up, right?
Okay.
And it's like just joke fix things up, right? And he always uses duct tape, no matter what. Like, the car's not working, duct tape everything together.
Just duct tape?
Yep, just duct tape. Except the one time he has to fix ducts.
Wouldn't that be? Oh.
Then he uses masking tape. I just thought that was funny.
No, that's good. I would be afraid of just everything being ugly, though. That'd be my concern.
Yep.
What if I bring a girl over and she just sees a bunch of tape everywhere?
Then
that's not attractive.
She complains. Use duct tape her mouth, man.
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was amazing. Oh no!
The handyman's secret weapon is duct tape.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
I don't condone that.
I regret asking.
You should regret asking.
That was brilliant. Okay. So Nick, what's going on here in this game?
This looks like a proxy Stargate to me, actually. I think I'm being proxy Stargated.
Oh my god.
Because that's why I'm like trying to figure out why he scouted so early, right? And then looking
incredible.
at his base, it looks like a proxy Stargate. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm reasonably confident it is a proxy Stargate.
Okay, so proxy Stargate means in PvP that your opponent is investing a lot, not only in putting a building on your side of the map, but also hitting you very early with a lot of tech. So what Nick wants to do likely is stay defensive. His advantage is that he doesn't have a structure across the map. So stay defensive, watch that ramp,
and
get his own tech up.
Too.
Right, more probes, get his own tech up, and react appropriately. Now, if his opponent isn't going for the fast Stargate, Nick needs to make sure that his build is still safe for anything else.
Exactly, because it's not like 100% sure, right? But it looked like a fast Stargate. But we're gonna go and send another probe in, get a little secondary scout, keep the Zealot in the front.
And for those who are just now tuning in, you're watching Day 1 of the IEM Americas Qualifier Tournament. This is Stage 1, top 4 from today, advance to tomorrow to play to join the 12 invited players: Ghost User, Helikitty Killer, Huck, Suppy, QXC, to Muslim Puck, Major Vibe, Minigun, and State. Right now we're watching Nick as he progresses through the tournament. He's currently in the lower bracket, up 1-0 in this match, trying to become the champion that America needs but doesn't necessarily deserve.
Wait, this could be like the fastest DT rush ever, actually.
Didn't he build a Stargate?
I'm not positive. I thought it was Craft
Oh,
to
I thought it
Stargate,
was, okay.
but I'm doubting
well-
myself now, man.
Well, good thing you have a Stargate. Not
Yeah.
like I'm giving you any.
Nah, I don't like oracles, man. They're ugly.
What?
They're ugly.
That's a terrible reason to not like something. Like I keep
like
you
the
around.
best
Like I
reason.
keep you around as a friend. Nick, that was a joke. You're very attractive. You look like Justin Timberlake. God damn it. Everyone's like, God, Axslav is a jerk. Uh-oh. Fast DT coming forward.
Yep. See, there was something in like my little radar that just like threw me as off. So.
Oracle's on the way, so he will have the detection. And Nick's goal right now is to not lose too many probes. And now he's going to make that ugly Oracle. There it is.
Oh, I hit the wrong key!
No!
I hit the wrong key!
Ah!
Oh no!
Cannon's coming up at
I
least.
can't believe I meant to hit
Okay, Nick, focus. It's done. You need to focus. You have to win this game. Oh, brilliant. Wow, why did he leave the main with that?
Yeah, if he kept him, maybe
Yeah,
would have
he
won the
wins.
game. Yeah.
Okay, so Nick, focus. Don't worry about what just happened. Just focus on what you need to do to win this game.
I'm still ahead economically because he cut so many probes. It was a cool thing.
All right, keep it up then. Maybe Expo or something.
Well, I need to not die to his Archon roll-in. That's what I need to do.
The chat is now reacting to your duct tape joke.
I can't believe I made that mistake where I hit the wrong key on the Oracle.
Yeah. I mean, you haven't played in a while. That's a really cool cannon position, though. Do you have a Mothership Core?
I got 2 Phoenixes coming back. I'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
This guy's be really annoying, isn't he? He just won't stop but annoy me.
It's kind of the purpose of DTs. They're not meant to kill. They're literally a unit designed to annoy.
Yep.
Like that's literally like Blizzard's like, okay, let's get a unit that can be really annoying. And then there's the DT. If you look up annoying in the StarCraft dictionary, it'll be a DT.
I think you're right.
Like what's more annoying? Swarmhost, I
How
guess.
come he still has no probes? He like never built probes this whole game.
So don't die,
Yeah.
and you win.
Dimensional strings attuned.
Ah. So he's running lower norm probes here. This was like a super fast 2-gate DT all-in. It's kind of cool build. This is like a Tails build.
A Tails build.
Yeah, or maybe it was 3 gates. Or it was 3 gates, yeah.
But you think you're gonna win here, Nick?
I'm reasonably confident.
An omen. It is destined.
This is gonna suck for him. Ah, my Zealot!
An errant the threads of fate.
Alright, so this guy's not giving up quite yet. I let him kill my Oracle because I told you Oracles are ugly at 9, that's why I don't like them.
Yay!
So those 2 games weren't the most fun. But,
Dude, I had a ton of fun
you
with
had a
those
ton of
games.
fun?
Dude, those were awesome, man.
You know what? There was some cool all-ins he did.
I love going up against those hyper all-ins because then, like, once you defend against it, it's like not even an issue in the future.
Oh,